We got 3 minutes to go. Gillingham on the counter. No, they've got a man on the overlap. Not like this game. Oh, no. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan. And welcome to episode 25 of Project Pompey. We are in a new season, my friends, and we go again to try and qualify for the Champions League after last season's disappointment. So we'll be going through the new transfers, and we'll show at least one game off today, maybe two, depending on how long we go on for. So we'll go through transfers first of all, and I'm not going to lie to you, it's been a very hard transfer window. The players I've wanted to bring in didn't want to join us, so we've had to sort of scrape a bit and try and get as many in as we can. We've only got 4 signings in, but 2 of them are really, really good signings. We did sign a deep-line playmaker in the name of Luka Modric. He is 20 years old, Croatian international. You all know who he is. 4-star current ability, 5-star potential. He is a first-teamer straight away, and he's going to slot in that deep-line playmaker role in the midfield. We did spend 21 mil on him, but I think he's going to be a very good player, and he's got room to improve as well. Only 20 years old, and Luka Modric joins the ranks of Pompey. We've also signed James Milner for £32.5 million, going up to 40. Again, 3.5-star current ability, but 5-star potential. 20 years old, England youth international. The reason I brought him in is that he can play so many different positions. He can play midfield, he can play right wing, he can even play attacking midfield if we want to play an attacking midfielder. So that was the reason why I brought him in, and he is a very good player. So he can slot in anywhere really up front. He can even play up front if he really wants to. But he's going to be mainly a midfielder, but he's also going to slot in on the right if Messi needs a rest on that right-hand side. After that, I really did struggle. I wanted to bring in a striker. I couldn't find a striker. Tried to find a right back. Couldn't find a right back. We did get Stephen Taylor in on loan, who is a 3-star current ability centre-back. 5-star potential. We've only got him for the season, but he will hopefully do us well in centre-back, just to give us some more options at centre-back. And our director of football signed Fernando Gago from Boca Juniors. He is another midfielder, but you know, I don't really think I'm going to use him, to be honest with you, but he's there if we need him. Do you know what I mean? He's there if we need him. He could be a backup deep-line playmaker should we need him, but I don't know if we're going to really use him, to be honest with you, but I'll take him nonetheless. As far as outs go, we have released a few players. Pericard, O'Neill and Buxton have all gone out. We did sell Varela to Fenerbahce for £1.2 million. You know, once Philippe Lahm came into the team, he was kind of redundant there, and Kisnora was going to be the backup right back this season, so wasn't really needed, so he did make a little bit of money on him. A bunch of loanee signings gone out. We did let Todorov go out on a free, as Mike Hank, Bozhinov and Yakub were our strikers. We sold Schemmel to Reading. He wasn't really getting in the team anymore. Bruno Cheyrou, we let go to Zaragoza for £2 million. We made our money back on him, but again, he wasn't really getting played, was he? So we kind of made money on him. And Patrick Berger, we've let him go to Nottingham Forest, 32 years old, lost his place in the team, lost his pace, but hopefully he'll do well at Nottingham Forest. So I believe are in the first division. Yeah, they are. So he's dropped down a league. Hopefully Patrick Berger does well at Nottingham Forest. So that is the transfer. So a very quiet window. So we just really need to push on Champions League so we can bring in that next step of quality of player to really get us up the league and try and get a league challenge underway. Last season we had a bit of a mutiny. We've still got a bit of a mutiny this season. Matthew Taylor, Yakubu, Yaya Toure, Style, all making it public wanting to leave. Petr Cech, we've placated. We said we're going to get Champions League this season. He's given us another year to fulfill that promise. But Lionel Messi and Juan are also unhappy. But that kind of shows, and I kind of want to say to them all, you know, you've got all these squads coming in for you. If we all stick together, we can do something special. So I think if we don't make Champions League this season, we could be on for a mass exodus of this team. But I'm hoping it'll be the same as last year. The window's shut, and then all of them will withdraw the transfer requests. But, I mean, they were putting in stupid bids. If they gave me an acceptable bid, I would have accepted it. I mean, we'll use Petr Cech as an example. He's worth 2.9 mil. I was getting offers of like 5 mil, 6 mil. 6 mil was the max I was getting. I mean, I want 30 million for Petr Cech. He is a top draw goalkeeper. The fact that all these good teams are coming in for him shows he is a top draw goalkeeper. So, I'm not going to let him go for £5 million. Do you know what I mean? I had like stupid offers for my players. Like Matty Taylor, disappointed he couldn't go to Man City. He's worth £10 million. And I was getting offers of 7.5 mil. I was like, no, he's English. He's a good left back. Give me 20 mil for him. Oh no, we don't want to give you 20 mil. So that's why none of them have left, because I've had really, really crap offers for them all. So guys, you're going to have to withdraw your transfer request because it ain't happening. None of you are moving on until I get an acceptable offer. So the first 2 games of the season are Everton and Gillingham. They are 2 promoted sides from the First Division. So fingers crossed we should get 2 wins from 2. I'm not sure if I am going to show both games off. It all depends on how long the episode goes on for, really. But going into the first game of the season, we do have a bit of an injury crisis as well. We've got 5 players out. One of them long-term. Stefanovic is out for 4 months with his damaged spine. That was the main reason why I brought Stephen Taylor in on loan. But Lahm, Kisnobo, Cech and Steidl all have got knocks. And most of them are not going to be fit for the first game of the season. So as we do go into the first game of the season, this is going to be the lineup. And yeah, there's a lot of injuries, there's a lot of wanted, there's a lot of unhappiness, but this is what we're rolling with. We've got Petr Cech in goal, Taylor, Wan, Stephen Taylor. Well, we have Matty Taylor and Stephen Taylor now. So Matty Taylor, Wan, Stephen Taylor and Kisnobo. Nolan, Modric and Milner in the midfield. Van Persie, Bozjanov and Messi start up front. That is going to be the first game of the season. So who else have we got? I think Nolan's picked up a knock, isn't he? Nolan's picked up, oh no, he's in Mazzella. I was just thinking that, because I think he got injured pre-season, and I think he's now fit enough to start, so that's good news. So that is the first game of the season against Everton. Man United, who went the whole of last season unbeaten, have lost their first game of the season at home to Chelsea, so their unbeaten run is over. But this is going to be the team that's going to line up against Everton. They have just been promoted, so we should get the job done. But I am going to make sure that we give them a bit of a team talk here, because we did finish last season on such terrible form. So I'm going to say I expect nothing but a win from this match. We need to start off the season well. I'm going to tell them I have faith in them. Who's looking to switch off? Wan? Well, that doesn't surprise me. He's looking for a way out of the club. But it is the first game of the season. It's Portsmouth against Everton. We are at home. It's a team that's just got promoted. We should get all 3 points. But we did have poor form at the end of last season. So who knows? 32 minutes in, we have our first highlight of the game. Everton have not had a single shot all game. It's been all Portsmouth, although they have had possession. So fingers crossed we're not going to see their first shot and score 1 goal. But Kisnobo on the wing crosses it. Van Persie the back post. It's in the goal. We've got our first goal of the season. It's Robin Van Persie from the left wing. And it does look like we are starting the season well. We have limited Everton. They haven't had a shot all game. And we finally got the goal to show our superiority. Lovely cross from right back. Header at the back post. Harper couldn't get there. And Van Persie has scored our first goal of the season. 40 minutes in, Lille for Everton. They still haven't had a shot. Oh no, not like that. They've got themselves a penalty. They haven't had a single shot all game. And their first shot's going to be from the penalty. Come on, Petr Cech. You can save it. Oh, he does! He saves it. Petr Cech tips it on the post. And he has done superb there. Get in there. We go into half-time. We're still 1-0 up. We save the penalty. Kevin Nolan is on a 6.3. I think we're going to sub him off. He's made 5 mistakes so far in this game. So I'm going to give an assertive. Don't get complacent. We don't want to throw this away. Kevin Nolan, he is struggling a bit out there. So we're going to bring on Morten Gamst Pedersen from the bench to fill that Mazzella role. Other than that, I'm going to keep things the way they are. Half time, we've 1-0 up, we've dominated the game, we've saved a penalty, I think we just need to grab one more goal just to make ourselves a little bit more comfortable. 51 minutes, Kisno with a throw in to Bozhanov. Long ball to Van Persie. It's 2-0 to Portsmouth. Van Persie doubling up. He has been lethal on that left-hand side today, and he has got our second goal of this game. Bozhanov with a vision. It's a lovely cross. And Van Persie, lovely goal, lovely cross and a lovely goal from the boys. We are 2-0 up. I can dial it back to positive. We're doing well. 72 minutes in, we'll make some subs. Bozhanov, we'll keep him on. He's got the assist. So who's looking tired out there? Who can we sub off? Matty Taylor's looking 73. So I think we'll bring off Matty Taylor. We'll bring Del Horno on for Matty Taylor for our second sub. And we'll leave it like that for now and see ourselves through to the end of the game. 2-0 up. 83 minutes, Luka Modric's picked up a knock. I hope he's not going to be out for too long. We'll bring Yaya Toure on for him. Move him over to the Mazzella role for our last sub of the game. We should be okay for all 3 points. Full time approaching. We did the damage. Van Persie grabbing the goals. We had 18 shots, 12 on target. But it's the goals that count. And Van Persie has made sure that we have grabbed the goals today. We even saved a penalty. So I'm going to give a passionate, very happy with the result. So we did well to come back from that penalty. We saved it, got another goal, and we've done very well. Modric out for 10 days. He gets added to the injury list. But to be fair, a lot of them are coming back in the next week or so we shouldn't be too bad. But Modric makes his debut. Van Persie on form. We'll praise him. He's done very well for us. He's not one of the ones trying to escape the club. He's the one who wants to get us kicked on and get a Champions League place. So we 1 game in, we are second place in the league. Hopefully we can stay there for the rest of the season. I don't think so. I'll just take top 4, to be honest. Anywhere in the top 4, I will take. So we'll come back for the Gillingham game. They did win their first game of the season. So we will have to make sure that we get the job done against another recently promoted team. Only a few changes for the Gillingham games. If Kovic comes in at centre-back in place of Stephen Taylor, we're dropping Nolan after his poor performance. So Morten Gamps Pedersen comes in as the Mazzella. As Modric is injured, Amdi Faye is going to come in as the deep-line playmaker. Apart from that, everything else is the same. Something I should talk about is that a lot of our loanees from last season are coming back into the team. So the likes of Kisnobo is coming back into the team. We're going to have Steidl, we loaned out to Juventus, is coming back into the team. So we're going to be having a few names who you might think, ooh, who are they? We signed them last season. They're coming back from loan from us. So, for example, Steidl, he is injured at the moment, but he will be playing some part this season. So that's the lineup for the Gillingham game. Philippe Lahm stubbed his toe, so he's out for another week. So, as I say, Kisnobro's going to be still playing at right back. But it's okay. He did an amazing cross in the last game. And hopefully he's going to give us some more assists in this game. So I'm going to say I want to pick off what he left off last time out. Tell him I have faith in him to make the difference. And fingers crossed we can make this 2 wins from 2. So Gillingham won their first game of the season. They did come up with Everton. But we need to carry on that push for Champions League. So we do need to get a good start to the season to show that we should be a team that is fighting for top 4. Let's hopefully get another win today. Corner, 15 minutes in from Gillingham. Louisa with a header. It's over the bar. Gillingham have more shots than us in this game. So we need to be very careful. We guard against complacency. But they've got another highlight here. Nafty plays it back to Clapham. And just Gillingham on the ball. They've had the early highlights coming up to 20 minutes. We've had 4 shots, none on target. They've had 4 shots with 2 on target. So they are at home. So we do need to worry a little bit. But we are the better team. But they do play in Louisa. Oh, it's a missed slide. And they've got the first goal of the game. Gillingham are 1-0 up against Portsmouth. And looking at the match stats, you would argue and say, yeah, they've deserved it. Radomski with a through ball through the middle. It's a missed slide. Oh, who's number 25? Or 26? I think that's Sivkovic. Sivkovic with a missed slide. And Gillingham are 1-0 up. But we do have a kick-off highlight. So hopefully this is going to be for us. So we need to push people forward. We need to do better here. We've got possession. But Amdi Faye, long ball to Matty Taylor. Comes inside to Van Persie. Scored 2 goals in the last game. Plays it to Kisnorbo, to Lionel Messi. Comes inside of James Milner. Lovely pass in here. Bozhinov's through. Oh, Bozhinov. We can't finish our dinner. I think that's a problem with us at the moment. We just cannot finish our dinner. We make the chances, but we just can't get them in the back of the net, whereas our opponents seem to smash goals in for fun. But James Milner to Messi. Kisnobo's there. Crosses it. Van Persie's there, though. He is a man that can finish his dinner. And we are back in the game at 1-1. Our first shot on target. I'll take it every day of the week. But some lovely play from us, mind. Even with the Bozhinov missed header, we did play well there. But Kisnobo crosses it for Van Persie. He's at the back post again. He's always there. He's always available. 3 goals so far. 1-1 so far in this game. Coming up to half-time, still only 1-1, only the few highlights to speak of. But it's been a bit equal, but we've had the possession. So we do really need to take advantage of us having this possession. So Zivkovic not having the best of games there. So I'm going to say, do it for the fans. I'm going to give an assertive... No, I'm going to give an aggressive. Far from pleased what I just saw from this team. We should be well up on this game. We're going to sub Zivkovic off. He's not having the best there. We'll bring Dawson on for him. Kisnobo, he's got another injury, so the injury crisis continues. But he's have to stay on for now, because we haven't really got a right back to bring on with Lahm out, and he's kind of our only right back at the moment. But second half, it could go either way, but can we get 2 wins from 2? Matty Taylor, free kick, 50 minutes. Anybody there? Messi with a goal! It's Lionel Messi. He's in on the goals. We are 2-1 up against Gillingham. We've had to come back from 1-0 down, but we have done it with some style. Matty Taylor he crosses it in. Messi at the back post. 2-1 to Portsmouth. 61 minutes, throw in to Kisnobo, to Messi, the goal scorer. Amdi Faye, taking his time, trying to find the right pass, and he passes it straight to Gillingham. Well, what sort of pass was that? You passed it straight to him. But Williams finds, I can't see his name, Francis, but Pedersen will pick that up and clear it. Counter-attack on. Van Persie picks out those. Bozhinov beats his man, plays in Van Persie, crosses it, Bozhinov's there, and 3-1 to Portsmouth. We strike Gillingham on the counter-attack, and we are 3-1 up. Should put this game to bed. I thought it was Van Persie, but Bozhinov played a little bit wider, but he does play in Van Persie. A little 1-2 between them. That's a lovely goal from Bozhinov there. The only reason I'm starting him is because Yakub was kicking up a fuss, so I'm playing Bozhinov instead. But he scored a goal, and we're 3-1 up. Pedersen free kick, 67 minutes. Anybody there? Headed away. And Radzinski on the counter-attack. We do need to be careful of these counters. But Amdi Faye almost won the ball there. But we've got players back now, so that's fine. Although there is an overlap on that left-hand side. I can see it. I can see the overlap. But Matty Taylor says no. No overlap today. As Bozhinov tries to run onto it, he does. Anybody in the middle tries to cross, but it is blocked. And we are starting again. Bit of a long highlight here. Who's the highlight going to be for, though? That's the question. I'm getting the long highlight feedback. I'm sensing a goal. I can sense it. I think I said it in one of my earlier episodes. I think it was either the last one or the one before. I think Football Manager needs to make it less obvious when a goal is going to happen, because the long highlights, you can just tell. Because if it goes on for more than about 30 seconds, you're like, yeah, this is going to be a goal. You know, you could maybe bring the highlight forward a bit, just to show the attack that scores the goal, as opposed to the build-up. But 75 minutes in, it is 3-2 to Portsmouth now, and I'm a little bit worried, if I'm honest, because they've shown they can score 2 goals past us. And who says they can't score 3? Peter Crouch. Well, I assume it's Peter Crouch. Plays in Marn. It's a save from Petr Cech. We need to make subs. So hang on, we're going to watch the rest of this after we make subs. But yeah, Kisnobo's looking a bit tired out there, but I got no right backs to bring on. Zivkovic is the only one that can kind of play right back. We've subbed him off. So we're going to bring on Del Horno, and we're going to make him play right back. Unfortunately, Del Horno, you're going to have to do a job for us here. And I think we'll bring off Morten Gamps Pedersen. We'll bring on Yaya Toure. So we'll make all 3 subs. We'll see the corner out together. Or not. Or not. 83 minutes, last 10 minutes of the game. We just don't want to do anything stupid here because we are winning. I don't want to come away with this from a draw. I do want to get 2 wins from 2. But Yaya Toure plays it inside to Amdi Faye. To James Milner, the new sign-in. Bozhanov, lovely play to Del Orno. Playing on the right-hand side to Bozhanov. Yes! There we go. And Del Orno playing at right back instead of left back. Gets the assist. And Bozhanov gets 2 goals today. I'm a tactical genius. You know, play a left back and right back and he'll get you an assist. Okay, he's only half a star, but it doesn't matter. We've got a 4th goal. And that should get us the winning, well, it should be the winning goal, really. Dial it back to positive. We'll see the rest of the game through together. That should be it. And if Gillingham have scored a 3rd goal, okay, you know, it's 4-3. A lot of goals, but as long as we got more goals than they have, they can score as much as they like. But Peter Crouch, it is Peter Crouch, I've just seen the name. He's well onside, it's a good goal. Just don't concede again. It's a corner to us. Matty Taylor whips it in, cleared away. Poor header by Yaya Toure, but Amdi Faye recycles it to Matty Taylor, crosses it, and is cleared away. We got 3 minutes to go. Gillingham on the counter. No, they've got a man on the overlap. Not like this game. Oh no! Not like this. Not like this. Oh, we were cursed. Oh, 4-4, mind. 4-4. Oh, that's a poor goal. And we are going to draw this game. Oh. That's, okay, it's not the end of the world, okay? It's not the end of the... Unless they score a winner. Unless they score a winner. It's okay, it's a draw. We haven't lost. We're still unbeaten, but... Oh, we could have done a lot better there. You know, they scored 2 goals in the last 3 minutes of the game. We threw that one away. We threw that one away. Aggressive. Not good enough. We did beat Everton, but we got a 4-4 draw away from home. An own goal in the 93rd minute. I mean, come on. But we didn't lose, okay? So let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Kisnober out for 6 days, adds to the injury list. You know, we've got 5 players out at the moment. But to be fair, they should all be back within a week. So fingers crossed by next episode, we should all be back. Bozhanov signs, you know what, mate? Right, you scored 2 goals. I'm happy with you. Dawson reveals my fury. So 2 games in. Could have been 2 wins from 2, but we'll take the draw. You know, it's 4 points instead of 6. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us because, you know, we did lose Champions League by, a point last season? So it would be a game like that would come back to bite us. But we're in 2nd place. It's a Champions League place. We started unbeaten. It gives us a platform to build on. So it's not the end of the world that we drew that game. So we're going to come back for... Well, you obviously do have the UEFA Cup group stage, which I don't think will show the draw off. We'll just come back and show one of the games. So we're going to come back, I think, for a UEFA Cup game. And no, we've shown Aston Villa off too much. As much as I hate them, and I want to get one over them, I think we've shown them off a bit too much. So we'll probably come back for Charlton and the group stage. Because, I mean, we've had Villa the last 2 episodes. So Charlton will come back for, and one of our UEFA Cup games as well, depending on who we get. So we're going to miss out on these games here, which are going to be Spurs, Liverpool, West Ham, Man United, 2 UEFA Cup games, and Fulham. So Spurs, Liverpool, and Man United, very tricky games. But, you know, we'll come back. Fingers crossed we have some pretty good form. And we'll come back and telling you that we're in a Champions League place. And we'll have our group stage draw as well, because we reached the semi-finals of the UEFA Cup last year, and I think we can push on. So, fingers crossed, it all goes well. Although after that game, who knows what's going to happen. But leave a like if you enjoy, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload Project Pompey every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time for Charlton and a UEFA Cup game in our group. Thank you very much for watching.